Hello everyone, welcome back to Blueprints. We are several days into the game. We are on day 45, and I don't know how many hours I've played this game. Probably 60? Something on that scale. Quite a lot of time. Let's go ahead and begin our latest run. Before we really dive into it though, let's take stock. Let's take stock of where we are, what we're looking for, that kind of thing. We're making progress. It's just we used to be making steady progress. Now the progress is kind of slow and far and in between. Far between. Bum bum. Bum bum. All right. So before we do anything else, let's just take stock. What open puzzles do we have? Like open things to search for. The most obvious thing is we still have the well, don't format it. Don't format it. I'll just do it like this. We still have the realms and rune stuff. The sigils that we need to get for the 3 realms that are left. We have Arendia, Arenaries, Fenris, Arcaries, Araja, and Vera Shores. We need Kororiko, Nuance, and Morajai. Don't know how to get those. We know pieces of them, but we don't know their weather. We don't know their transportation methods. I think I'm close to Kororiko, but we don't have that door. And we could probably figure out Morajai, but it's not solid. I don't know the moat, and I don't know. I can guess the orientation and the style of the rays, but I don't know it, not for sure. I'm reluctant just to brute force. So that's still information. We're still looking for, that's still something. We're looking for information on different realms. Nuance, Morajai, and Kororiko. We're looking for books that are anagrams of the ones we found in last clue book. And there's particular pages that we need to find and words on those pages. We already found the counted stars or was it counted or constant? I don't remember. We found the one in the star book. We found the one in the realm and rune book. I don't know which other books there are. But there's 2 other books that we need to figure out what's going on with them. We just drafted a new, we just added a new room. So we still need to draft the throne room and get in there and see what's up. There's the castle text near the chessboard. And it seems to have a grid of letters next to it. There's the padlock. Near Sanctum that you need to have the boiler room to get into, and it's we might want to go back and look at that. Maybe we could make something happen there. It's been a while, and there's been nothing that references it, which makes me think that probably it's self-contained. Maybe it's one of those count small gate puzzles. Maybe there are gates around there. I don't know. We need to go back and check that out. There are, it looked like there were binary, or something like that in the boiler that we still need to decode. I'm not sure it's binary. It doesn't feel like it. You'd think that if it was, it would be closer to being all ones and zeros. Instead, it's like a few things at once. It feels a lot more like one of the codes where you're gonna like the billiard room puzzle, where you have a few things you have to add up, and I don't know. Maybe it's something like that. What else? There's a room 8 we haven't found yet. I have a suspicion that you can. Okay, so I'm thinking multiple things. So I think that you might be able to draft from antechamber south. Maybe that's where you get it. That's just my guess. I don't know. But related to the antechamber, that we saw a drawing in her ladyship's chamber, in her book. That, well, I wonder, what was the name of that book? That might be one of our books. Do I have that written down anywhere? So the ones we have are Tender Cipher and Uncle Aw are the ones that we need to still figure out what they are. No, it doesn't say the name of the book. We wrote down the text, but not the name. Should have wrote down the name. Maybe there's not even anything there. Uncle Aw, that be diary? No, it doesn't have an R in it. Cipher, maybe. I don't know. We're not there yet. But yeah, so the books. Then there was like a drawing of the antechamber in the place where the ground room is, where the outer room is, outside across the West Bridge. So that's a thing. My guess might be that if you get to the room 46 and then draft the antechamber, draft the outer room after that, maybe something happens. I don't know. We'll try that. I'll try not getting a outer room this time. We did the mirrors. We did the mirror things. That was fun. And apparently you could always do it. It's going to give you more stuff each time. We had never drafted the casino yet. So it might be something in casino. I said the castle puzzle, right? Yeah, the planets. So in her ladyship's chamber, there's a little drawing describing the orbits of the planets, or at least matching up to another drawing of the planets that was on a map in one of the schoolrooms. No idea what to do with that. It's just a random open thing. It's too obviously related that there must be something for it. There were other things. There were other things in the schoolroom drawings. In the geography room. And there's still other schoolrooms we haven't gotten to yet. What else? Oh, in the tomb, there's a text, a letter, but it's in Arajan, or maybe it's ciphered in some way. I don't know. We've seen some interesting things where it looks like Major and Lajor was not, one was a word, one was a name or something. It might have been a thing. And that looked like on the stamp for Araja there was like some sort of transposition of characters, and in one of the letters it looked like the Baron left something that was similarly scrambled. I don't know, but we haven't figured that out yet. That's the suspect list. Yeah, where did I have that? The right next to this, the books that are anagrams. Also in that same book, the last clue, there was a suspect list, and the suspect is a minor and a major. Now, my thought is that this might have something to do with music. Like maybe there's a music room puzzle. I mean, it says pretty clearly A major. Maybe we need to, I don't know. I haven't seen anything that suggested musical knowledge, but maybe that's in one of the classrooms above us that we haven't gotten to yet. All right, so we've got stuff. We've got openings still to push. I was thinking that maybe we were narrowing down, but no. We still have stuff to pursue. let's just go straight towards the antechamber if we can, and try to avoid drafting that spot. We'll see if we can get into the antechamber and open this side. So that would be the mechanarium or the weight room. Or is the mechanarium one of the side doors? I forget. The weight room would do it. Let's go right and see if we can get the secret garden. Secret garden's a gray room. I say going straight. Should we just get this utility closet out of the way? I think I will. So turn off the key card system, off the gymnasium, on the garage. I wonder if this is anything. Cabinet? Is that this? We already did the indicators there. That this got us downstairs. Drawing room. Conference room, though. Or hallway. I like all of them. Let's take conference room. That's a rare room. We don't get that very often. It has this secret here. Safe code is 9083. But that's a lie, because it's on a red page. And we know the right code in the office is 0303. Let me just look. I'm suddenly much more aware of when things are in uppercase or lowercase. Parlor. Get some more gems. I like the parlor puzzles. They're fun. Alright, one of these is going to be... At least one of these is true. At least one of them is false. The gems are only in one of them. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So this is self-referential. So if this were true, it would be false. So it's not true. This is false. So there is a statement with the word black that is true. This one? Potentially? Because this doesn't say black. And we can verify this so that if every statement with the word black is false, then both of these are false. And the gems are, well, then the gems will be here. But I don't think this makes sense. Because that if this were true, this would be false. Because it contains the word black. So I think that means this is true, so they're here, right? Am I overthinking this? What is this? Oh, a trophy. I guess we got all the parlor games? Or several of them? I wonder if they're going to start repeating now, or if we've exhausted them. I hope they keep going. They're fun. So we already have access to this room. There's no need to get security here. I'm going to take the workshop. Get the compass. So potentially good here. This might pay off. We have the steps. Let's do it. So we'll come back for this when we do get some green rooms. Little worried about getting closed in. We only have 2 entrances now. I don't want to close either one of them with a dead end. Here's the armory. Yeah, I think we take that. Oh yeah, we have a blessing. So whenever we get a shop room, we get a die. And then whenever we roll the die, we get money. So we have a shield today. And an axe. I love this axe. Like, this is permanent progression. I'm addicted. So which room should we do this time? Maybe passageway? I like it. Yeah, it's permanent, right? I think it's permanent. Because we got this one for... No, not that one. Cloister for free. Yeah. And then the mace. I'll grab it. Okay. So aquarium would go both ways. Would also get me coins. Or another die. I like that. Little worried about getting stuck on the left side of the mansion, but none of these help me with that. So let's take security, I think. One of the conduit rooms. Don't think it benefits from being conduited though. Right, we can fix that. And let's go to the. We'll go to the what's it called, the remote into the lab. Security level high. Offline mode unlocked. Did I miss anything so far? I missed 2 gems. Oh, they spawned in the green room. Fair enough. Because the what's it called? The aquarium counts as a green room. I didn't even list that. There's still an admin key that we need to find. With odd name length. Alright, what experiments do we have today? Immediately when you draft a shop, for each bedroom you draft. I like a letter being delivered, because they usually give me hints, and I need hints because I'm bad. So which one are we gonna run into more likely? Shops or bedrooms? Let's do bedrooms. Let me get the lab right away, of course. Because I did not realize this until now, until just like a few days ago when we did the drafting. We read the drafting book. But when was that? I don't remember, but it was one of the drafting books, and it said that you're more likely to draw conduit rooms when you're drawing from a door that's powered. Would have probably helped to know that. Let's take the den. We don't need the lab. Silver key. We're a little low on keys. And we'll go ahead and open up far side. I think the West Wing Hall is better than the garage in this case, even though I said I was low on keys. Just to make sure we can go north. Although we do have ways to go north. I'm gonna take it anyway. West Wing Hall. So we would get 1 key from that? Or 2? It's not worth doing yet. Let's take the bedroom. I kind of like dormitory. And we don't have a lot of money. And it wouldn't lead the right way anyway. But yeah, let's say dormitory. Then we can go back and draft this corner from the front entrance. Okay, this is what I wanted to make sure of. I thought this was the case, but this guy went to school in Costa Rica, which makes me think that the moat for Costa Rica is education. Which is the triple lines for Costa Rica. I wasn't sure whether it was Costa Rica or whether it was Morajai. So not that one. I know nothing about nuance. So now we know, we know pretty clearly we know the moat, we know the weather, it's snowy. We don't know the transportation method, and we don't know the surrounds. I think I know the surrounds is orange, but I'm not sure. The stamp is blue. Either way. This was this the one that told us that? Yes, this is the one that told us it. Drafting from a door that's steam powered will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms of ducks. Did not know that until I read this. We did this. We got the freezer near the furnace. Drafting strategy. Could that be an anagram for one of those words? So, tender cipher. Let's see. We'd have D, R. No, there's no A's. No A's in here. Okay, not this one. Garden key. Maybe Costa Rica is purple. Purple flag. Am I recording? I am. Good. We could use Secret Garden here, I think. I like the idea. I rarely ever build secret garden on this side of the house. For some reason, I always have it over here. I kind of want to go outside and look over here if we can get the garage. And see what the outside of it looks like. We used to. Okay, that's another thing. There's a breakable wall in greenhouse. Too bad we can't open south from here. We don't have a shovel, so I can't do anything there. I kind of like mailroom. No idea what this little symbol is, also. And underneath it, it says, did we ever find out that he was stealing the person's mail? That's Denny Ravane, who was... yeah. But this symbol? It's kind of like a clef. Like a bass clef? I don't know. Are these new letters? I think they are. Okay, wait a minute. What was the last one we read? This one. So this is new. No, we already did read that one. This one's new. Greetings, Simon. Hope all's going well in the estate. I was discussing my communications with you and another fellow technician, Kimberly Thompson. Do I have that one? Kimberly Thompson? I don't. She suggested I disclose to you the creations of all the drafting strategy issues she's personally found. The above list is according to her, so I can't personally vouch these are accurate. And we've got a Morajai stamp if we didn't already have one. She's wrong. We just read issue 2 and it was in the dormitory. Drafting Studio did have one though. And there are 3 in the library right now. So she was close. I think she just got these 2 reversed. Is that something? Nah. Okay. Low on keys. Let's take commissary. Okay, we got keys. We could also get a shovel. I think the shovel's probably worth it. All right. Darkroom's not bad. But we won't go into it. We'll go into it and come back. And we'll go back to the utility closet and reset it. Hopefully we have the steps to spare. Did we draft another draft room? I don't think so. We did draft 2 green rooms though, so we should get that. We'll get this room first and see. I wonder if maybe there's a secret from here? Like the castle puzzle. It feels like there should be a door here. I guess there's no room though. Yeah. Should be a ton of food here. But I want to wait till I get the salt shaker. Hallway? Do I want the library? Maybe not here. Bedrooms? Nook will get me keys, but bedrooms. For letters? So we go back up to the mailroom eventually. Yeah, there we go. Should be new letters there. There are no more permanent floor plans, or at least last time there was only one choice and we chose it. Let's redraw. See if we can get a room going sideways. Let's take this. We won't be able to get into here, but that's okay. It's a bedroom. We get another letter. And we get some more reroll dice for the north. And we don't need a full house. We already got that. So what do we have? We've got 3 of these so far. I'm never going to get this one. I have this one too, so 4 total. Reach room 406 in under an hour. But I want to sit around and talk about things. I'm gonna go, well, shouldn't there be gems here? I guess not. It's not that they're spreading to here. It's they're growing here. No, I want the shovel, not the dowsing. I thought there'd be 2 more. The Red Prince. Yeah, that's it. That's the Red Prince. Isn't it? Tender Cipher, the Red Prince? It looks good to me. 12 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think this is it. And if it's fitting, that's red. Okay, where were we writing this down? So, Ender cipher. Here we go. So, I'm a little concerned about finding the right page. And I know that they told me I should count the title page, but I don't know. It didn't seem like it gave me a good answer last time. So here's red. The Red Prince. And they want me to find page 10, word 8. That can't be right. That must have been down here. Yeah, I put that in the wrong row. This is blue, page 3. Word 8 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Base. I just put it on the wrong row. Could be a star also. No, it can't be. If it ignores the word preface, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A. Unless A doesn't count. Because there was something that suggested that we needed to double greetings. And there was a... Which station? Were there any stations that seemed very greetings related? I have it written down somewhere. It's Royal Station, Angel Tower, Ares Crossing, Tanner Fork, Orist, and then a dead end. Those don't seem like they get doubled. I don't know. Sigil something base is what I got. And now red. Red is going to be page 10, word 8. Assuming this is page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're just going to write it all down. Page 8. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. Wait a minute. Was this page 8 or page 10? This is page 8. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not gonna erase that. So page 10. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down. If he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And now word 8 of that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. Turn, sigil, something base. So the remaining one is Uncle Aw. And that's going to turn into something. Is that a new clue? That's a new clue. Why did I not get that? Are we going to have to get a new clue yet again? What was it? That is a new clue. Uncle Law. I'm an idiot. It's page 1, word 7. I'm gonna look it up in my old video. I'm sorry, I keep doing this, but I just did it yesterday. I just had the book out. I'm not gonna wait a whole nother run just to check out the book we just looked at. Be right back. All right, my apologies. I went back and I grabbed 2 days ago's video, actually, not yesterday. This is the title page of A New Clue. A New Clue by Marian Marigold, Sundial Publishing. I even remarked on the word sundial when I was seeing it for the first time. So, Sundial. Turn sigil sundial base. I like it. We're right at the front. I think we go out and we look around. I've looked at that sundial before and not found something. So I'm a little surprised. Am I recording? Yeah, I am. Good. But we'll look again. So the sundial is over here in the orchard. That's not the sundial. Neither is that. You know, okay, so here's a thought. We had to open this. It was a date. And it is a small gate. But we never found a letter in here. Is that what we're getting? Are we getting the letter? Okay, here's the sundial. There's no sigil. Turn sigil sundial base. Turn sigil. None of these are interactable. It looks suspicious as hell. But I'm like clicking like crazy. Nothing's happening. Let me just continue systematically clicking these. Come on, there's got to be something. I can't crouch, so I can't look under it. Like, this looks like there's something sticking out. Does the actual shadow move? I don't think so. Maybe. God damn it. So the statue in the cloister right now is Orinda. Interesting. So I've had this suspicion there must be a gem here. It must be a red letter here. Because there's the little symbol like this. Not a little symbol, the little stand where they keep the gems right here. There's no sigil. Am I blind? I might be blind. What am I supposed to be turning? I'm looking to see if one of these is maybe a letter. So far, it's looking like no. Oh, boo. What about this? If we... Oh, wait, is this... This isn't the sigil. This is the sun... This isn't the sundial. This is much more sketchy looking also, though. Is it this pattern? So if you start at this... Okay, wait a minute. How confident am I about green? Like I said sigil, but I thought there are other ones might be right. How confident am I about sigil? So page 13. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear. Well, wait a minute. That's if this is, wait a minute, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Scorch. Turn scorched sundial base. Maybe this is the wrong... What about this garden path, this symbol? Do I have a shovel? I do have a shovel, so if there's something diggable, I'd be able to spot it. I mean, maybe I have them backwards and it's really supposed to be just turn base of sundial. That might be. But what am I, how do I turn? That's... This is not at all clear. Ah. Like this seems more clean. Like there might be something here. But nothing's interactable. Like, I kind of get that you could draw something that looks like this garden path. It's very, very a real pattern, but I'm not sure how to enter that anywhere. Anything on the wall, maybe? No. There's just nothing clickable here. I don't think this has moved at all. I mean, there's nothing else to look at. That's the clue. The clue is turn base of sundial. There's got to be something to do here. Like, these are a little different. So, like, most of these are straight, but there's a couple of blocks on each level that are split. Like that one, these two. And then there's this one down here. Is there one on the very bottom level? Yeah, this one then. So it's that way, then that way, and this way. That feels like a thing. But how do I turn? Could it be that that the secret garden spinners make this one move too? Wait a minute. There is an interactable thing here. This. Like, this is perfectly lined up with this. I apologize. I'm being stupid. See, the thing is, well, see, they're not pointing in the cardinal directions. That's the issue. This one is, well, let's see. I can't even tell which way I'm facing. But wasn't this perfectly lined up with that a moment ago? I thought it was. Now I'm confused. Was it because we moved this? It's still not perfectly aligned. I don't think so. Maybe clicking on something over here causes it to rotate? No. God, this feels so stupid. Is it time? Like if I just sit here and wait for things to happen, will something happen? Like this is referencing a particular time. It's a sundial after all. But none of these are... It doesn't seem like I can't even see the sun from here. I am so sorry for this. I'm just... There's got to be something that's really simple that I'm just not getting. Like what I want to do is rotate this so it's over here, and rotate this one so it's over here. Or rotate all of them so that they're lined up. Right? But nothing's interactable. Like I keep wondering if there's like a tree lever or something that I'm missing. You know what? I gotta admit, this is the first time I feel really inclined to cheat. Because there's clearly something here. I just don't know how to interact with it. Maybe one of these wheels? I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving this orchard until we figure this out. There's only the one wheelbarrow. It's not interactable. These wheels? No. I still am suspicious about that. All right, I'm cheating. Just a second. Be right back. I'm gonna look it up. My apologies. All right, I apologize. I do apologize. It was scorched. I'm just an idiot. We can't do anything now. We need to get the tool that combines the magnifying glass. We light this on fire, basically. We need to scorch it. I didn't pick up on it. I feel bad, but I'm getting to the end of my rope. Oh, now I regret. I should have paid more attention. We could have gotten that. We could have gotten that. Are these lightable too? Maybe? Ah. Well, when we get a lighter, we'll be able to do something there again. I have regrets. All right, let's actually finish this up. So this is all closed. We can go to security. Yeah, actually, this is a loop, isn't it? No, it isn't. Down here is dead end. So this is the only path. Is it worth waiting for the salt shaker? We'd be getting an extra 7 steps. Like, if we have to come back for this, then yes, it would. But if we can keep going, then no. And it's hard to know which. I think I'm just going to eat here. Might have been a mistake. Okay, let's go out to the dark room, actually, and keep pushing up along that side rather than through the middle. And we did deliver a new letter. A couple of them. You already have all these names, I think. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. That's not the real Kirk Darren. Another successful experiment, another letter. You've certainly been keeping yourself busy. As I've spent the last few days racking my brain trying to come up with new clues for you, I'm reminded of your mother's aptly named book, A New Clue. Yeah. Break the bricks in the weight room with something that has a handle and is very heavy. Yeah. We did that. As I've been running out of ideas on my own, yesterday I asked Kirk Darren if he had any additional security advice I could pass on, and to my surprise he gave me an envelope and directed me to include it in my next correspondence to you. Unused memos. Safe code 4368. It's a lie. How does that help? It's a lie. The numbers 6, 7, and 9 do not appear in any of the fixed combinations of the safes on the estate. Good to know. 6, 7, and 9, not 8. Safe code 1213. Safe code D8. Yeah, that was December 8th. That's the correct one. That was the study code. There is a safe on rank 10. I haven't found that one yet. Okay. Here, salt shaker. Battery. This would give me stuff. It would mean that we'd have a little bit of trouble coming south through the antechamber, but I think I like the idea of it. Key card, which we don't need. Okay, not worth it. I'll take the passageway, go straight through. And let's draft a room here first. Ah! Throne room. You haven't seen this before? Let's take it. There's our last sanctum key. And the throne room is a Black King room. I bet you can light these. Actually, probably not. They're not the right style. Black banners. This is an Arindia. Appropriate. That's right next to the foundation. I wonder if it always has to appear right here in the exact center of the house. It's possible. Reclaim the throne, it says. And there's a black print. Oh. That's nifty. Shields. I think these are all the same figure. Well, you are the other direction. You're left-handed. Are any other left-handed? No, there's only one left-handed one. Does that matter? Like, I could see it just being mirrored with this one. Or it could be meaning. Let's keep it in mind. There's one left-handed guard on the left side of the throne room. You know, that said it was a room with many doors. It had one door. I'm skeptical. There's our vault key. I want to get up here and then draft south, but we don't even have the door open, and we don't have We don't have the right place. Let's redraw. Library would get us to the right side. It also gets north if we take archives. I'm gonna Night Shield archives. And that will activate right away. We haven't got to the foundation yet, but we could come up from below into the foundation if we need to. So I shouldn't be too worried about potentially drawing a dead end here. I'd rather not. I'd rather continue. Let's do that. Let's just take the drawing room. And we'll grab the free gem here. You know, just a thought. We haven't used an 8 in any safe code, I don't think. 0303 1225. This was today, so it's well, it's time based. It's not today. It's a time, right? So we couldn't have put 8 because there's no 8 doesn't appear in a time. The study did have 1208. So never mind. I was thinking maybe that would help us. Redraw. Kennel? Good boy. Tunnel. Let's hit the office instead. And we'll spread. Get lots of money. It's all in the conference room, unfortunately, but if we need money, we can go back there. Running a bit low on keys. Oh, and yeah, it's the bedroom, so it's another letter. I'm getting like all the safes. See, this is the thing I'm talking about. This little thing here. There's that exact little thing there in the garden. I think there's a letter there. I think it's pointing us towards that letter. We just need to get the sundial to work. Which we're not going to do this time, because we don't have the items we need. Boiler room? So we can keep going? Boiler room might have diggables too, so doors won't be locked. Here, let's go back and get this. No furnace. I'm not gonna draft a furnace. There can't be a furnace. We banned it from the house. For a week, we are free of furnaces. I want to go and look at that again. I'm curious if we can count gates near it. I'm still puzzled about this. Like, is this numbers? I don't know. It's 5-5-5 in terms of the number of characters. I'm not gonna worry about it. Not right now. There's this thing. Might still be a clue. Might be we already have that. We already have something we already got stuff by looking at this. No prism. I want to get the casino, but we don't have the gems for it. I'm gonna re-roll and hope that we can go straight. Chapel would do it. It's good music. I like it. So we have the sanctum key. So let's remember that. We have the sanctum key, so we have to go down and deal with that first. I'm sure there's something here. But it's another one of those things where I don't know how to enter it. Like, I know we have this, but I think this is referring to the realm puzzle. All right. So what I want to do is draft that way. But we visited room 46. No. Bum, bum, bum. Sure. I want the weight room. I think I'm going to take that. We're going to lose a bunch of steps for it, but what can you do? There we go. We have a fully opened antechamber. Let's go this way first. We could force another red room. Sure. I thought I removed that from the pool. Her ladyship's chamber. We get that so rarely. I kind of have to take it. Another letter too. Does this stay open? It does. Sleep diary, so it doesn't matter. We don't need to know this anymore. But this is what I was seeing. This is clearly the outer room, right? This is the little bridge over the little river. Here's where the garage is. And this is the antechamber. With the south door open? I don't know. Why would there be an antechamber in the outer room? It's a mystery. And then there's this. Does it never end? And this is, each one of these are like little stars and planets. Alright, I'm gonna take our one key and go south from the antechamber. Maybe. That would have been cool. Ah, these are all things I know already. I was hoping we get something special. Let's re-roll and maybe we'll get something special. No. Well, this would cause Arindia to look towards the antechamber. Is that something good? Or maybe I should make Arindia point towards the throne room. Like, that might be a thing. Because there was this whole thing, like, the angel looks towards our dreams. Or the last angel, which is Arindia, I assume. I'll get the cloister. I don't think it's gonna help. Oh, that was this door opening. Did that change anything back here? Probably not. I want to get through here. There's got to be a way. Well, maybe when we get all these, this will open up for some reason. But they're not in the same order as they are down in the sanctum. So who knows? I don't have any keys. Oh, we could get another observatory. Yeah, and that would give us a key. Maybe. It would be we have a different star count now. Let's see what we get. Dead room? Yeah. No key. I'll take the servants' quarters. Just so that we get another letter. And what else was here? There was a note, right? I don't remember this. If there's an emergency, you find yourself having to enter the central server site, set up you up a temporary admin key. Yeah, we already knew about this. But I didn't remember seeing this here. Huh. I think I missed that. Okay. One more room to draft. And then the outdoor room. Sad. So this would give us a ton of gems. I don't need it right now. That would give us a ton of keys. No. Alright, so we're done drafting today. Let's get out of here. Back to the front. And we'll draft our outside room. And see if that did anything. Of getting to room 46 before drafting the outside room. It probably doesn't. But you know, who knows? Maybe it does. How do I get out of here? Did any of these what key is that? That's 2 flats. Every good boy does fine. So it's got E flat and B flat. That's not the key of A, I don't think. Although I'm not a music person. Are they all in that same key? They are. Yeah, that's how you remember these, by the way. For the treble clef, it's the lines are every good boy does fine. E, G, B, D, F. And then for the spaces, it's face. Just remember face. And then for the bass clef, it's good boys do fine always, because the top one's an A. And the spaces are all cars eat gas. E, C, E, G. I learned that, like, I don't know, a long time ago. Let's flip this so that it's going to open the red door. How do I do that? And we'll go take a look at that while we're down there opening up the next sanctum. There we go. All right. That's, well, we could go through the foundation. Sure, we'll go out through the foundation. All right, now we have to rotate this. You see, if you look up there, those are all closed, right? Every single one of those is closed. But when we get up here later, one of them's gonna be open. I think we have to go that way. I don't see. We're gonna come up. I don't know. Let's rotate it once and we'll mess with it. See, now this is open. Like, this is clearly different. There was like a wall down. I bet when that red door went up, the other one went up. Okay, that's where we want to go, actually. This is telling me the reservoir. Was there anything else here? No. But this telling me how to get to the station. The reservoir level to make that work. Okay, so we need to rotate it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's the letter. Well, okay, wait a minute. Think about it. we have 6 letters. That's a letter there. And we were just told that there's a letter on the 10th rank. So I'm wrong. There's not a letter in the garden. And there's a draftable over there. So this was weird that there's an 8 here, and I've been thinking about this entire time. Like, it's the only number on this grid. This is a gate. We need to count gates. That's a gate. That's a gate. How many openings are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8. Okay. That makes me think that maybe that's what it's referring to. These openings are the gates. So, well, okay, wait a minute. How many gates did we actually go through? There's one downstairs, actual gates. Like, there's this gate, and there was one down there. So, right before we turned up here. We went through a gate, we turned left, and we came up here. Maybe that's the month count? So, Feb 8. There's no F. What can I do? Is there a J? No. Is there an M? There is. Mar. There's no A. No R, I mean. Aper? No. April, May fits. Hey! Yeah, what's this first? Treasure Trove. +5 for each time you've drafted the Treasure Trove. Interesting. I knew we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in, a dark, trimmed floor plan of ill-fated Arindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal this site back up, the better for us all. Oh my. Is that the Royal Cavern? I mean, not Royal Cavern, what am I saying? The castle of Arindia in this cavern? I don't know, it looks kind of small. Like, it looks like it doesn't look like I'm looking at something that's big but in a distance. It looks like it's close by and small. Where are we? Underpass. May 8. 1. Dear Baron Sinclair, to begin, my name is Worth Laud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died last month at the advanced old age of 89. May he sleep in soot and ash. He left behind his widow, 7 children, and 30-odd grandchildren. I write to you today, however, not to inform you of these family affairs of little consequence, but to tell you a little bit about my father. He lived his life, towering above us in solemn silence, like many members of his and your father's generation. He never spoke of the work he did in the mountains of Reddington, or the famous estate in which he was stationed. He never spoke of the Baron, not once. I tell you this only to relate that he never betrayed the confidence your father placed in him. The secrets he kept for your family, he took with him underground. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, who's this guy? Worth Laud? Do we know who this foreman is? I have lots of his logs, but not his name, I don't think. Where am I? Okay. His elderly comrades and colleagues from his old mining outfit proved, however, to be not nearly as discreet and considered with their words. During the wake, fueled by a seemingly endless supply of spirits, these venerable gentlemen embarked on a journey down memory lane, recounting as much of the good old days as they could dredge up. While such reminiscences might typically be dismissed as the fanciful ramblings of age, the volume and specificity of their accounts lend a certain credence to their words. Now me, I am not a presumptive man. I don't presume these stories to be true. I don't presume your house is host to secrets of this magnitude. Yet, I find myself irresistibly drawn to the idea of sharing these tales. True or not, they seem, after all, stories worthy of being heard. I wonder if my current abundance of idle time fuels this urge. Perhaps I have too much time on my hands. Perhaps if one were to engage me in some worthwhile and profitable enterprise, my eagerness to pass the time by telling stories would be curbed. Blatant blackmail. I eagerly await a response from your lordship. Mr. Worth Laud. We're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter, and we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout. Particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Worth Laud. I wonder if that's, Darren? Kirk Darren? So this is a blackmail letter from son of the foreman who unearthed Arindia ruins. Mr. Worth Laud. Okay. You know, so far these letters, they don't actually tell me anything. Like, I don't think we've gotten a single clue out of them. They're interesting, though. This is the gate. I was wrong. It's after. I thought it might have been before. I guess I should be happy this one didn't have a paddock in it. A lock on it. God, it's been a long time since we got our first sanctum key. And now we have done all of them. Still still need to figure out the sigils. Here, let's see if we can do Costa Rica's. So the moats are triple lines. I don't know their transportation method, but I know that there's only a few left that I haven't done. That's that. It makes me wonder if there was a point where he said goodbye to Marigold in one of his letters. How was she traveling? Was it by carriage? I'm not sure. Anyway, we know it's snowy. So that's the weather. Snow. The stamp was blue, but I think it might be orange or purple because of the flag cutter and the sigil cutter we see all the time. The different travel combinations that we haven't seen, though. The 4 rays in diagonal would be carriage. We saw a mountain. Maybe that's rough trails. Doesn't seem likely to be camels. So that's rough trails. All right, and for colors, orange would be triangles, which would kind of fit the theme. There is no blue. Violet was Raja, and we've already done pink, so it's got to be triangles. No good. Maybe we're wrong about transportation. Oh, maybe I meant this triangle. Yeah, this is something else. Spiky is yellow. It's definitely not spiky. Let's go back to the other pattern we had. That's the triangles. But it's still no good. Could it be camel? I mean, could it be green? I don't know why it would be green. It doesn't seem to mess with the cutters at all. Yeah. No, that was the wrong one. There, that's education. Not train tracks. aviation focused. I'm pretty sure this is what Nuance is. I don't think. Yeah. Camel? Seems unlikely. Yeah, I don't believe it. Maybe they do turtleback also? I mean, Rough Trails just seemed right. It makes me think I have the moats wrong. So maybe this person went to school and maybe they went to school there, but that's not what they're known for. It can't be Marshall. No, we don't have it. That's unfortunate. We need more information about these different places. I feel like we're so close. We could brute force it just by trying stuff, but I don't have the clue. I really thought that was going to work. That it was education and horseback. But apparently not. Sorry. Let's go to the mailroom. We did get a new letter. And we still have stuff to look for, I guess. So another run will be profitable. Still have walls to break. Sundials to light on fire, apparently. Vault doors to open. And I wanted to draft the outdoor room. If we draft it last. I kind of wish I'd gotten a full clear, so that really was the very last. But we didn't. At best, we can say we opened up all the doors in the what's it called? The antechamber. It doesn't do anything. Might be able to find special items, or I might be able to trade for them. Do I take this on the hopes of getting something of help that could help? I don't think trading is going to help. I mean, trading is going to give me, well, you never know. Let's see what we get from the trading post. whole bunch of nothing. Well, there's the magnifying glass. Well, we need the metal detector. Here, we can start making some trades. Nah, they're all trading down. Nope, we're not going to get it. Sigh. Okay, another time then. Another time. Let's go back in and see if we can find a letter. If we can get there. Can we even get there in time? 1, 2... We'll probably find some food. Maybe. Oh, we got trunks. Bunch of stuff I don't need. We spread money here also. I forgot about that. Again, stuff I don't need. There's a bunch of gems in the nursery that I don't need. Oh, nice. Okay, that got that. Get it. The mask saved us. I always forget that the aquarium counts as a bedroom. And we had enough steps to get there. I'm overstating things. All right. So we did that one. We did that one. As I've been running out of ideas, I've asked Kirk, yeah. And you gave me this. I won't be able to set up one for you until your admin key will eventually be Jones S. I already have that. Yeah, I know that. If you do end up accessing the admin controls in Blackbridge Grotto, I'm sure you notice the sealed circular door. As you likely have already concluded, the chip can now be opened if 3 different microchips are inserted. A new clue. Okay. Simon, I'm honestly impressed with the number of experiments you've been successful in executing. I certainly wasn't expecting to write this many letters. Frankly, I'm not quite sure what other advice I can offer. For all I know, you've long since reached, yep. And we're just continuing our exploration for fun. And we have a Corarica. This looks like a shrine, which makes me think it might be holy. Might be spiritual. Clearly snow, though, I think. Right? Like, this is snow covered. Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just stylized. Maybe it's a hot mountain. And I should be thinking like deserts, desert mountains. But the blue color just makes it seem much more likely to not be. Well, I bet we're not going to get any more letters. That's a shame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we only got 6 letters and we triggered this 7 times. That's all our hints. What a shame. We'll go ahead and just sleep here in the see, Costa Rica University. It seems to suggest that it's education based, don't you think? I don't know. It's frustrating. And it looks like the color is orange or purple. I mean, I never checked purple. I assumed that Araja was purple. But maybe I should go check purple. Not today. Alright, we'll finish here in this bedroom. I forget what the effect is. Is it a good effect? Let's see. It doesn't say. This is just a random bedroom. Right, there's extra flour in a grave. I'm curious about that. Can we get to the bunk room? I'm gonna do that, and we'll try to get tomb next time if we remember. Extra flour might just mean extra gem. Is that breakable? Nah. All right. Let's call it a day. It's always garden. The new room was the throne room. I think we'll stop. We're a bit too late into the thing to continue with another run, I think. What did we finish? So we made some progress on that one. We finished the anagrams. And we drafted the throne room. We did this padlock. This was not the case. That didn't work. Haven't figured that out. Haven't figured that out. That. Okay, so we have lots of other stuff. And things to add to this. We need to burn the sundial. Surely we got other things. I feel like we made progress. But maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, well. Okay. Well, that's what we're going to do next time. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Until next time.